The Kardashians are all about looking good, being fit, and eating healthy. That's why they're tapped by many diet and wellness brands to endorse their products. But most of the time, these products and diets are just scams that can even harm you. Before we get started, make sure you're subscribed to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. Now, let's begin. Appetite suppressant lollipops. Kim Kardashian received a lot of backlash when she posted an ad for appetite suppressant lollipops by Flat Tummy Co. The ad is now gone, but the lollipops still exist. Appetite suppressant products are meant to induce weight loss, but in a totally unhealthy way. The lollipop itself is 35 calories and comes in 4 flavors: grape, berry, yellow apple, and watermelon. Flat Tummy Co. recommends snacking on a maximum of 2 lollipops a day. They're supposed to curb mid-morning or late afternoon cravings. If you're looking for a healthy snack, these lollipops are the last thing you should reach for. The main ingredients are cane sugar and brown rice syrup, so you're essentially just eating sugar. The ingredient that supposedly suppresses appetite is satyrol, a patented extract of saffron. According to Karen Ansel, registered nutritionist and dietitian, there hasn't been enough research on satyrol to really know its effects on appetite. She notes that the clinical trials tested with 2 full teaspoons of saffron per dose. That's the amount you get in 14 servings of paella. It's doubtful that there's enough satyrol in Flat Tummy Co.'s lollipops to have any effect. These lollipops aren't meant to help you lose weight or have a healthy relationship with food, so stay away. Meal replacement shakes. The Kardashians worked with several brands that sell meal replacement shakes. Just drink these shakes instead of eating food, and they guarantee weight loss with minimal effort. The Flat Tummy Co. is back with another product called Shake It Baby. Kim is spotted on Instagram donning a revealing crop top while sipping on the shake. The company says that you're supposed to replace 1 to 2 meals a day with their drinks for up to 4 weeks. The shakes contain 20 grams of plant-based protein, fruits, veggies, and Super Citramax. This secret ingredient claims to make the Shake It Baby program 3 times more effective than exercise and diet alone. Super Citramax is made of Garcinia cambogia. This fruit reportedly makes you burn fat and suppress your appetite because of HCA, hydroxycitric acid. But according to the National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health, there's no conclusive evidence that says this fruit does any of that. There was one study done by Georgetown University that says HCA may help manage weight, but it should be taken with a grain of salt. The study was done on a small pool of only 60 people. The shakes only contain 130 calories, which is way less than a typical meal, so that's where any weight loss results may come from. It's not at all sustainable in the long run, and you could end up eating more once you're off this scam diet. Skinny tea. Skinny teas or weight loss teas have made their way onto Kardashian Instagram feeds. These teas boast a lot of benefits such as fighting bloating, upping your energy levels, and boosting your metabolism. For thousands of years, tea has been known to have many benefits, especially in the East. Teas are used for general good health and antioxidant properties. Is there anything special with these repackaged skinny teas or detox teas? The thing is, they don't really do anything and are way more expensive than regular teas. Most of the brands say that drinking these teas only work when coupled with diet and exercise. On their own, they won't make you shed pounds. Weight loss expert Dr. Seltzer says nothing you can take will have any real effect on your weight if you're not watching your caloric intake. These teas are sold as supplements, which means there is little to no published research that can prove their claims. Some of these teas also contain laxatives to help you lose water weight. If taken for over 2 weeks, and some brands even encourage 28 days of drinking the tea, it can cause LBM, muscle weakness, and liver damage. Tea is better than sugary drinks like fraps and sodas, but just stick to regular brewed tea instead. Waist trainers. Ever wonder how the Kardashians get their insane curves? They owe their tiny waists to waist trainers. They even wear these cinchers while working out at the gym. But don't be fooled. Waist trainers are just corsets resurrected and repackaged. There is nothing natural about having a waist you can wrap one hand around. There is no evidence that waist trainers help you burn fat. All it does is push your muscles, organs, and bones into your body. If that doesn't sound painful enough, there are a bunch of other unpleasant side effects. Waist trainers can even cause indigestion, constipation, shallow breathing, and acid reflux. If kept on too long, you can even pass out. In the short term, waist trainers give results. They do flatten your stomach and give you an hourglass shape, but not permanently. Once you stop wearing it, your belly will come back. And because the waist trainers press on your muscles, it can actually make you weaker than before you put on the corset. So if you really want the Kardashian curves, you'll need to go under the knife for that. It's better to trim your waist naturally by strengthening your core muscles. Liquid diet. The Met Gala is one of the biggest events for celebrities and artists in Hollywood today. At this event, fashion is everything. To prepare for this, Kim Kardashian had an intense diet up her sleeve. She wanted to make sure she not only fit but looked good in her costume for the party. Kim went on a 10-day cleanse consisting mostly of liquids to mentally prepare for the big night. The first 3 days allow you to eat solid food like lean proteins with veggies. But starting day 4, you're on a pure liquid diet. Kim was surviving on shakes and teas for 6 days leading up to the event. Are these diets or cleanses worth it? Research says no. These types of drinks are called very low energy diet, or VLED products. Living on VLED drinks can lead to weight loss, but it's not a one-size-fits-all type of thing. It can be very dangerous if you aren't consulting a dietitian or nutritionist before going on these kinds of diets. Many VLED drinks don't contain enough nutrients or even calories to properly fuel your body. They also aren't sustainable, so you can easily gain all the weight back once you're eating solid food again. It's best to build a diet around what your body needs with a licensed expert. Eating below 1,000 calories. Khloe Kardashian has gone on record to say that her sister's diets are cray. Kim is on a ketogenic-like diet where she cut off most carbs and sugars. Kourtney, however, is on a much more restrictive diet. She is very intense about calorie counting. A source close to the family spills, if Kourtney can go through a day eating less than 1,000 calories, she's happy. The normal calorie number for weight loss in women is 1,500 calories, and that's already pushing it. Women generally need about 2,000 calories a day to function properly. The sustainability of eating less than 1,000 calories is very low. Kourtney herself says that it's very difficult to eat the way she does. Her goal for this diet is a mere 3 months. Nutritionists warn against this type of yo-yo dieting because it causes you to gain more weight once you're off the diet. Kourtney also does 24-hour fasts once a week, where she only consumes water and bone broth. Can you imagine living like this? If you're working out a lot, this isn't the best diet for you. Some people can live on 1,000 calories or less, but it's not the best way to lose weight for long-term health. 7 meals a day. Khloe Kardashian had one of the most impressive transformations among the Kardashian sisters. Her secret to shedding all that weight, she says it's by eating 7 tiny meals a day. The logic behind this diet is to keep snacking throughout the day so you don't binge eat. And if you're constantly snacking on fruit, raw veggies, and lean proteins, it may sound like a healthy way to lose weight. But according to Dr. Caroline Apovian, the director of the Nutrition and Weight Management Center at the Boston Medical College, this isn't ideal for weight loss even if calories are counted. She says this is also preventing her body from ever tapping into excess fat stores for energy. A rep for Insider tried the diet herself and could barely make it through the day. She writes, "Eating like Khloe Kardashian made me feel so hungry that I lost productivity at work, felt too weak to exercise, and felt faint by the end of the first day." Some nutritionists agree that eating snacks throughout the day can stave off hunger and cravings, but it may not be sustainable for everyone. If a diet makes you feel weaker and unable to function, forget about it. Gluten-free. Kourtney Kardashian's highly restrictive diet doesn't just include once-a-week fasts. According to Khloe, Kourtney has pretty much convinced herself that she is allergic to dairy and gluten too. The gluten-free diet became very popular in recent years. Many gurus and influencers started touting becoming gluten-free for weight loss, better skin, and improved overall health. Gluten soon became the villain, and a lot of brands started coming up with gluten-free alternatives of bread, pasta, and biscuits. But is there really a need to go gluten-free? Science says that unless you're diagnosed with celiac disease, there's no reason for you to go gluten-free. The gluten intolerance group says that going on a gluten-free diet doesn't necessarily mean you're eating healthier. In fact, many gluten-free products are processed and contain more sugar or fat to compensate for the change in taste or texture from removing gluten. If you're switching out gluten-full foods like sweets and cookies with fruits and veg, then you'll be eating healthier. But just cutting out the gluten can lead to consuming more calories. Any diet that completely cuts off a food group isn't sustainable. You might find yourself craving for sweets, pastries, and cakes even harder than before going gluten-free. Sauna suits. Sauna suits are known to have many benefits. Khloe Kardashian is a particular fan of wearing sauna suits while working out to really get herself sweating. It increases your body temperature so you burn more fat. But more isn't necessarily better. There are many risks that come with wearing a sauna suit while exercising. Dr. Seltzer says the likelihood of overheating and dehydration is huge, and death is the worst-case scenario. And if you make up for all the water you're losing by drinking more, your stomach will feel sloshy and full, which can impact the quality of your workout. Sweating more isn't an accurate measure of working out harder. You may just be losing water weight, so it will all come back when you rehydrate. Because the sauna suit keeps your body temperature high, it's combating your body's natural response to cool down with sweat. This can lead to overheating and you feeling faint during a workout. It's quite pointless to go through all this trouble just to undo everything with a glass of water. Tea wraps. Khloe likes to dress herself up in different contraptions in the name of slimming down and advertisements. One dubious method she tried was wrapping herself in tea wraps. Fit tea wraps are sheet masks soaked in ingredients like green tea, seaweed, cocoa, and hawthorn berry extracts. They claim that this botanical blend tightens, firms, and improves your skin. Chloe applies the wrap around her waist first, then seals it by wrapping cellophane over it. Rubbing in the excess gel into the skin is supposed to reduce the appearance of cellulite. Expert Dr. Seltzer says that these can work, but only temporarily. The wraps can help get rid of some of the water that sits below the skin. This will lead to a change in appearance, making your waist or stomach look smaller. But Dr. Seltzer warns, if you're carrying around an extra 50 pounds, you're not going to lose it by wrapping your body in anything. So don't bother shelling out $60 for this product. Which of these scams do you think are the worst? Let us know in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to The Taco. Thanks for watching.